Ukraine war updates. Putin asserts Russia's resolve amid military parade in Moscow. Red Square, Moscow. Russian President Vladimir Putin, flanked by veterans, observed the annual Victory Day military parade on Thursday. Thousands of Russian troops, tanks, armored vehicles, and weaponry marched through a rainy Red Square, commemorating the Soviet victory over Nazi Germany in World War II. The Kremlin subtly drew parallels between the Red Army's 1945 victory and the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. Belgorod region attack. Ukrainian air strike injures civilians. An air attack by Ukrainian forces in Russia's Belgorod region left 8 people injured and caused damage to residential buildings and cars. Among the wounded is an 11-year-old girl who was taken to a hospital, according to Vyacheslav Gladkov, the governor of the border region. Crackdown on draft dodgers. Ukrainian parliament approves bill. The Ukrainian parliament voted in favor of a bill aimed at curbing draft dodging. The legislation increases fines for those avoiding military service and allows authorities to detain draft dodgers for up to 3 days. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky must now sign the bill into law. The move comes as Ukraine faces a shortage of soldiers, prompting innovative measures to bolster its armed forces, including allowing some prisoners to enlist. Leadership change in Special Operations Forces. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky replaced Colonel Serhiy Lupinchuk, the commander of the country's Special Operations Forces, for the second time in 6 months. Brigadier General Oleksandr Trepak now assumes the role. The Special Operations Forces operate in Ukrainian territories currently controlled by Russia, although no explanation was given for the change. Russia-Belarus tactical nuclear weapons drills. Russian President Vladimir Putin announced joint tactical nuclear weapons drills with Belarus. These non-strategic nuclear weapons, stationed in Belarus, are designed for battlefield use. The move follows Belarus's request for participation, emphasizing the regularity of such exercises. Russia maintains control over these weapons, drawing a parallel to the U.S. positioning of non-strategic nuclear weapons in Europe. Withdrawal of troops from Armenia. Russia has agreed to withdraw its military and border guards from certain parts of Armenia. The agreement was reached during a meeting between President Putin and Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan. Details of the withdrawal are yet to be finalized. Russia-Armenia relations. Border guard agreement amid tensions. Moscow, Russia. Russian President Vladimir Putin and Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan reached an agreement regarding the presence of Russian border guards. Kremlin Press Secretary Dmitry Peskov confirmed that the decision was influenced by changing conditions. While some troops will withdraw, Russian border guards will remain stationed along the border with Iran and Turkey at Armenia's request. Strained relations and geopolitical shifts. In recent years, relations between Russia and Armenia have faced challenges. Pashinyan, in power since 2018, has actively cultivated closer ties with Europe. However, tensions escalated when Russia refrained from intervening during Azerbaijan's lightning offensive in Nagorno-Karabakh. This breakaway region, where Russia had previously stationed peacekeeping troops, became a focal point of conflict. Russia's perceived inaction was attributed to its involvement in the war in Ukraine and its response to Armenia's Western leanings. Withdrawal from Nagorno-Karabakh. Following Azerbaijan's reclamation of Nagorno-Karabakh, Russian peacekeepers withdrew from the region. The situation underscores the delicate balance between regional alliances and geopolitical realities.